afternoon with everyone. If you good afternoon, Marlene. Hello. Good afternoon. It's very cold up here. Hello, everyone. So maybe we can wait 2 minutes more for someone else who would like to join me. I'm wearing the face mask because it's very windy, and the face mask it helps a lot to. I hope you are hearing me well. Let me know if you are hearing me well. Helen, hello. Hi, Tracy, Tricia. Yeah, so sorry for the face mask, all right? You can get nice postcard with me. Hi, everyone. We can wait someone else who would like to join me today. It's very cold. Yeah, very cold. Look at this. It has been raining really heavy before, but it was quite sunny later on. And now it's quite windy up here. Hi, Marlene. And so let me just to show you. I'm shaking because very cold. Really cold. Look at this beautiful Altiplano. This is one of the side of the Altiplano, where the llamas and alpacas are living in their natural shape. Do I drive in tour? Yes, of course. Part of that I will do. But first of all, I would like to show you, as I promised, llamas and alpacas. There are a lot of them. There are right nearby me. So I think you can hear me well right now, right? So uh, it is very nice. So we'll wait some minutes more to show you. This is actually the perfect natural habitat for llamas and alpacas at this altitude. We are at 4,500 meters, almost 15,000 feet, right? What is the difference between a llama and alpaca? So I will show you, Tricia. Llamas, they have longer faces and llamas have short faces, right? So, Sharon, welcome. Look at this. We are almost touching the sky because we are very high. 4,500 meters, just to repeat, and 8 degrees Celsius. It's very cold temperature, really cold. I'm just shaking up here. I need fire. Yes, I need fire. So hi storm, hi. Thanks, thanks Marlene, thanks. So for the ones who are new in my tour, this is Elizabeth from Peru. Thanks so much to take your time. I had to reschedule this tour because of the unpredictable weather. It was raining before, and then we got like 40 minutes of sun, and then it's again quite cloudy, and that's the reason I had to reschedule. So lucky you, because I found I found the llamas and alpacas at this time of the year. January, February, March is the rainy season usually, and after rainy season, it's the baby season. I mean, llamas, alpacas are having babies because they can have more grass for their animals, right? So welcome everyone, and let's see. Are you ready to see the alpacas and the llamas? So if it will be quite windy, I will put again uh, the face mask. All right. So where I lost my oh my goodness, there is a very black one over there. So look at this, there is a black one. Let me just get in a little bit to their natural place, right? This is their natural grass that they eat. This is the yellow grass, which grows over 13,000 feet until 15,000 feet, or until 5,000 meters. So there is one black llama over there. You see, it looks like It seems that it's coming some clouds. We are in the Altiplano, and of course it's a storm wind, a very cold temperature, uh, and we'll go where they are. Yeah, so be patient because I'm shaking. I'm in a cold temperature. Oh my goodness me. Could you imagine to live up here? But there are some communities who are living at this altitude because their main activity for many of them it's to raise them all, to raise a lot of llamas and alpacas. What is the temperature right now? It's 8 degrees Celsius, but with the wind, it seems much colder. It's 8 degrees Celsius or 64 degrees Fahrenheit. So, where are we? Oh, look, there are a lot of over there. You see, there are many of them, but I would like to go there. So look, there looks like black, white stones, but all of them are alpacas, right? All of them are alpacas. Yes. Uh, uh, be patient, right? And then we'll do like quite a road trip on our way. So a lot of people who are living over here. Where does one find vicuñas? So for sure, Marlene will find them because we are in their natural habitat. Be patient, be patient, be patient. I'm just trying to find them. Llamas and alpacas are domesticated. They have their own, oh, wow, it's very cold. So let me just put that face mask. My goodness me, it is very cold. Annie, could you imagine to live at this altitude with very cold temperature in winter? There are some. Oh, are you ready for this? My goodness, look at them. Audrey, Karen, welcome everyone. Look at them. Look at them. 4,500 meters right now. I'm sorry if I'm shaking, but the cold temperature doesn't let me to be quite stable. There are some llamas over there. You see with the baby. This is a baby, a llama over there with her mother or his mother. Oh my goodness. We'll go quite carefully because they are just living in their natural habitat. But by the afternoon, about 5:30 p.m., they will put them all together to go back home. Where are their home? You see, their homes are in the blue. Thanks, Marlene. In the blue area, in the blue, that's the coral for many of the farmers or shepherds who lives up here. And you see their conditions of life. For many of them, it's just a simple house. This is quite on hard life for many of them who are living up here, raising them all up here in this altitude. Some of them, they have 200, 300 alpacas. Molly, hello. And so don't go away, please, llamas, alpacas. I'm just... Thanks, Molly. Oh, there are many over there, down there. I'm trying to go quite close, but they are just scaring. How late does it take to get to the town, the village? No, it depends. Well, for the town, it's about to the closest town is Chivay. From here, it takes like 1 hour and 20 minutes, right? But for many of the ones who lives up here, who are dedicated to have just llamas and alpacas, they are just living up here, right? They don't go to the town. They live and they take care of the llamas and alpacas. Yeah, they are just put them all together. You see, and they are just putting them together to go back to their farmers, to their corrals, right? So all of the white ones that you can see, all of them are alpacas. There are in Peru like 5 million of them, 3 million of llamas. All of them down there are alpacas. Yeah. So we keep walking a little bit to be quite close to them because they looks like wild animals, but they are not wild. But they are herding them as a wild animals. That's why they are quite scared of people. But look at them, all of them. Don't go away from me, please. All of them are alpacas. Now they are just going. I will try to go quite carefully to them, all right? So llamas, they have longer faces. Llamas, they are taller than alpacas. Llamas have mixed tonalities in their bodies. Alpacas have only one color in the entire body. And llamas are able to carry 40 kilograms. Alpacas we use mainly for the meat and for the fiber. Bolivia is the country which they use the llama's fiber. Peru doesn't really use. We should use. Government should make the investing, to invest money to make the companies some factories or to make the process of the alpaca fiber, right? A friend of mine here in Nova Scotia raises alpacas. Oh wow! So look at this. All of them are llamas, right? So look, they are taller. So for sure, on the way when we'll do the road trip, we'll see them. Do they run to their cross by themselves? No. They're shepherds. They will. They have dogs. The dogs helps them to put them all together to go back home, right? The dogs helps to the shepherds, right? Are we in Peru? Peru. P. A-R-U, Peru, Yuli. This is the southern part of Peru, Arequipa region. Llamas, one on the llamas, one or the other ones. What Merlin? Llamas? Okay, let me. All of them are llamas, right? All of them over here in front of us are llamas, right? So let me just zoom in. Oh my goodness! Look at them! Look at them! So beautiful animals. There is the baby one, which is just looking at me. I forgot what the race. All right, okay. Maybe they are raising them all, or they are raising alpacas because the alpacas is quite famous. But remember that all of them are able to live from sea level until 4,500 meters or until 15,000 feet because they have fiber, and the fiber is one of the good quality. It's not hair. It's not goo. It's fiber. The fiber helps them to keep warm their bodies, right? Are they any really wild llamas? No. Storms, there are no wild llamas. All of them are domesticated. Llamas and alpacas are domesticated. Vicuñas are the ones which are wild ones. I have a lot of clothes for an alpaca. Oh, made in Peru. Can llamas and alpacas mate? Yes, that's a good question. They can get a crossbreed, and the baby between them we call llama wariso. But it could be quite difficult for you to make the difference between llamas and alpacas because sorry, if it could be quite difficult to make the difference the baby, which is the crossbreed baby between llamas and alpacas, right? Because they get the body of the alpaca is smaller than the llamas, but the face of the llama. That's the crossbreed, and its name is llama wariso. So look at this is a black llama is just watching us. So this is a very very nice spot. This is the black llama. There are the white ones. There are brown ones over there. So um, do the ones with nearly white coat turn darker later? That's a good question. Since they are babies, of course, it depends of their genes. Maybe since they are little ones, they are not really deep black color, but later on they can change. Hi, Diane. Hello. So, but one of the things that they are doing now, they are trying to improve the race of the alpacas and llamas in Bolivia, but in Peru, they are trying to improve the genes of the alpacas, just the alpacas, to get just one color of the alpacas, one and good quality as well. So, oh, look, this is the llama, right? This is the llama. It's so beautiful to see them in their natural habitat, right? The four of them, llamas, alpacas, are able to spit. They're on the fence, right? So this is a nice one. So, and they are able to as well to spit. They are able to kick, and they are able to as well to bite, right? So there is a baby. They have only one baby after 11 months and a half, right? The four of them, llamas, alpacas, you're like a llama. When my mother was alive, she was a professional Hanum. Well, she could, that's nice. Hi, Diane, look. All of them llamas. It's clearly that they are llamas because they looks like the same side and as well multicolors, right? They have, of course, they really have big eyes, big eyelashes. They have a beautiful, beautiful big eyes, right? A very nice flirt. Is that okay? The word, the flirting word for a woman who lives up here is to say you have beautiful llama's eyes. Because they flirty eyes, saying so much, Julie. The flirty eyes. Could you imagine? So look at this beautiful. Down there are a lot of alpacas down there. So we'll do the road trip. Why are there so many rocks in this area? Because Francesca, actually we are on an area which it has been formed by the eruptions of the volcanoes, right? That's why there are a lot of rocks over here. It's basalt, it's pumice material, right? We are, well, remember most of those places, it's part of the mountain range of Andes, right? That's the reason. So it's a good material as well for the most of shepherds who are just raising them all to build their corrals. So when it's harvest, when it's how you say, the breeding time, and they have to build another corrals to put in those corrals to the couples, right? So I remember seeing two males fighting for your skik. So you're ready to make the road trip? Oh my goodness, it's very cold. 4,500 meters. The alpacas, llamas, they have more red blood cells than other animals. That's the reason they are able to live up here at this altitude, right? So, and as well, they have fiber, right? They don't have wool. There are no shepherds who are raising some sheep or cows over here because it's too cold for the cows, for horses, for donkeys. Yes, the animals which are able to survive or to live up here. It's the alpacas, llamas, and vicuñas. So let's see, if you have some other questions, let me know. Meantime, I will get a concentration to to try to see some vicuñas maybe. Lucky you that you are just at this time. It's amazing geography. Look at the Altiplano. That's why some athletes train at high altitude right before big matches. Yeah, of course they have to get more red blood cells. That's another way to get more red blood cells to make their training at the altitude, because in the altitude every human beings can get more red blood cells, right? So, yep, it's a perfect area. But first of all, you have to get the acclimatation for to be able to walk up here, because it's not easy. First of all, you have to get to 7,000 feet or 2,000 meters to get the acclimatation little by little. It's not a good idea to make the acclimatation very quick. Otherwise, it could be very, very difficult, and you can get very serious problems with the altitude if you don't get the acclimatation first, right? So 150 feet. So you need to have more time on the on the altitude, and quite certain level. Yep. So this, you see, this is a clear example. I live 2 meters below sea level. This is a clear example. Look at this. How llamas and alpacas, the yellow grass that I show you, look at it. And another one, another view. That yellow one is the main food for them. And you see how do they cut the grass? They don't eat the grass pulling from the roots. And this type of grass, they actually they eat cutting the grasses. They don't eat the grasses as the cows or as the sheep. The sheep and the cows are eating the grasses pulling from the roots, right? So they cut the grasses, and those grasses, those yellow grass, grows again thanks to rainy season, right? So that's the important thing as well. That's the reason the llamas and alpacas are living here at this altitude. And how do the people who lives up here in those communities, do they cook? They cook with this kind of bushes. This kind of bushes, it has a lot of raisins liquid. It helps to make fire, right? So oh, you live below sea level. Oh my goodness, that's why you are very tall. The Hollands are very tall people, because they have to jump all the time to see the beach. Yeah, I think you're the tallest in the world. So, I'm not gonna walk because it's about 30 kilometers, part of the Altiplano. I'm not gonna walk all the way down, but it will be quite a few time of road trip. And let's find the vicuñas. Let's find alpacas quite close or nearby the road. All right. So are all those breeds domesticated? No wild ones. There are no wild ones, and there are no wild llamas or alpacas. There are wild vicuñas and guanacos. Thanks, Diane. Thanks so much. So I'm just going. I will getting into the car. Of course, into the car. It's warm. So you're very lucky because when I came the last time in the Colca Canyon, I found a very good signal over here. That's why I scheduled this tour up here on the Altiplano. Look at this. It does a beautiful color. It's very straight. It's straight road. So limpiaste? Okay. I will go in the front. I came with my friends, my neighborhoods who lives nearby um by my house. They are my friends, right? It's their car. Oh, qué frío está haciendo. Vamos. Estoy helada. My husband is just told me I will take away the face mask. So let's go. Yeah, they came with us. Our car actually was broken. That's the reason we asked a favor to them. But look at this, beautiful. It is a very nice. This part of the Altiplano. It's not the whole area of the Altiplano. This is just part of the Altiplano. You know, the Altiplano is about 100,000 square kilometers between Peru, Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia. Right, but this is just a very good example how is the Altiplano, a very short part in this region of Arequipa. Your girls are having we are having fun. Yes, Michael. Let's see if we'll see. Well, it's raining a little bit. You see some of the drops on the glass. So let's see if we'll find some vicuñas. Of course, my husband as a driver, he's as well paying attention if we can see some vicuñas on the way or more alpacas. Well, we have seen a lot of llamas, right? Let's see. And some of the shepherds must as well take them all a little bit farther away, right, where there are more grasses, more food for them. So it's actually where they're going this fast in Hego. Yeah. So it's well, we'll stay alert when I will schedule another tour on the way to Puno, maybe very soon. Maybe we'll see as well the other part of the Altiplano, right? So storms being skiing at Lake Louise, biking pretty fast. Oh, really? So, si ves mi cuya, ay, espérate. No, no hay vicuñas, pero no he visto muchas alpacas. A ver, si está muy lejos. Sí, está lejos. Solamente enfoca y acércate. No, sí, para que puede ser. Look at pero busquemos más cerca. Yo creo que debe haber más, ¿o no? ¿Segura? Sí. We'll try to find more alpacas nearby the road, all right? There are a lot over there, a lot of thousands maybe. Not thousands, but hundreds of them there are over there. So remember, vicuñas are the wild ones. We don't domestic them. They are protected by the government. If we crush them, for sure we'll have a huge fine, about $2,000, right? So vicuñas, guanacos are wild. We don't have a lot of guanacos. Argentina has more guanacos. Peru has about 3,000. And Peru has more vicuñas in South America. Peru has about 500,000 vicuñas. Esperemos no perder señal por aquí, papá. Aquí, no hay, aquí a la derecha. ¿Ya viste? So, vicuñas are, they have the softest, finest fiber in the world. That's why it's very expensive. A small scarf made with vicuña fiber, it costs about $2,000. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of them. A lot of alpacas. How lucky you are. Oh, aquí, míralos. Oh my goodness, you're very lucky. There are vicuñas too. Perdón, he botado sus cosas del Olger. Qué vergüenza. Parezco la dueña del carro. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Wow. They are alpacas. You see? They are just in their natural habitat, and they are eating this in the wetlands. The wetlands are very important for all over the world, actually, because those are like the main reservoir, because the wetlands are the ones which absorb or keeps the water. It rains a lot in a rainy season, right? But the alpacas living at this altitude, this is their normal habitat, because they need to be on the water. Their legs are very soft. If they will be on the dry area, their legs gonna get some cracks and they will die, right? So, well, alpacas are so much cuter than you think. You're like, yeah, they are, right? So, well, there is a car coming in the middle of the road. So look at this. It's an amazing. Those are so cute. There are 4 or 5, but there are a huge herd behind me. There are 2 types of alpacas, the Suri one and the Wakaya, right? So, do they mostly the green or yellow grass? They eat both of them, but they need to be on the wetlands, right? To keep their feet in a well condition, right? They need to be in the wetlands. Do they eat mostly? They eat both the green one and the yellow one. The yellow one is for their teeth, right? So are these shedding or having? Are the younger ones in front? No, those are not vicuñas, right? Those are not. Those are still juveniles. Storm, shedding or having their being shorn. Sorry, John, I didn't understand your question. My English is not perfect, John, but maybe could you write again with another words? Uh, so those are alpacas. Those are alpacas, yes. But there are vicuñas in this area. There are vicuñas. Look at them. I will show you. I will show you. Is there far falling off because of the season? No, it's people to in numbers of vicuñas. Actually, being honest, since they created the national reserves in 1979, they were almost in extinction. There were actually 3,000 vicuñas in all over Peru. Now there are 500,000 of them. It's a very good number now, right? Since they created the national reserve, they had to they had to introduce regulations to protect them, because in 1979, the terrorists, they were killing them as well. So there are some vicuñas, I think so, and there are some alpacas there as well. Look at them. You see, there are a lot of alpacas. All of them are alpacas, and it seems that there are two vicuñas nearby them. It seems, but let me just do zoom in it. No, it's not vicuña, it's just alpaca. It looks like the vicuña's color, the brown color, but it's not, right? What is vicuña? Vicuña is uh, the smallest comparing with llamas and alpacas, but there is no vicuña over here. But let's see if we'll find if we keep driving, right? And there are 100 of them. Yes, there are 100 of them. I hope you are getting a nice shot of them. Um, my goodness, you're really lucky, Tricia. Let me just to find on the way. Well, they are wild. The vicuñas are wild animals, right? But the alpacas, llamas, yeah, we are able to raise them all. You see, there are more over there. They look like stones. Many of them. So you have the privilege to walk at this altitude without to move from your house at 4,500 meters. You got this privilege. Look at this beautiful. So let me just give you a nice view, 360 degrees view, right? The wetlands, the corals of some people who are just the shepherds, a lot of herds of llamas and alpacas. I hope you are getting nice postcards, and so maybe you can post all of those postcards on the Facebook group to share them all and to keep spreading all over the world this kind of beautiful landscape in Peru, in the southern part of Peru. So this is a very nice. And there are some spring water over here. Where there is a spring water, of course, people they have their houses, right? This is the spring water higher than here. It rains much heavier. Look at this wonderful wetlands. This is important, right? And to keep the people up here, many of them are going to the big cities because as you have seen, they have very precarious houses, very precarious, right? Yeah, vamos. So we'll keep going a little bit more, and I really appreciate for your support, for all of your help, and I hope you enjoy. Hendras, sorry, hello. How are you? The if the point where we were standing today at the Coca. No, Amy, we have been at much lower than here. Amy, in Colca Canyon was 12,000 feet or 3,900 meters. We are 4,500 meters or 15,000 feet. Really high. Imagine. There are some communities living up here. There are life over here at this altitude. Thanks, Michael. De este lado no me has limpiado. Está bien, sigue nomás, va. Trata de buscarme vicuñas porque no hemos encontrado vicuñas. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Storm. That's what I thought, and that's surprise. Thanks, Amy. Look at this. It's an amazing. No, I thought that it was a child. It was something, but it wasn't as a child. Ahí está el pastor también, está pasteando los animalitos. No lo he visto. My husband says the shepherd is the single one. If someone of you would like to have a lot of llamas and alpacas, there is a single shepherd here at this altitude. My goodness. Someone of you would like to have a man with a lot of llamas and alpacas. Of course, you will have a very cozy llamas, a very warm scarves. No, aquí no hay flamingos. Vicuñas no hay por aquí. Aquí son los flamingos. Pero ahí sí habría para. Hi, Mo. Sorry. But you are still on time. We have seen a lot of alpacas, llamas, but maybe we'll see vicuñas. Yes, we are on the point. Yeah, there are some vicuñas over there, a little bit further away. But we'll use the zoom. Espérate, espérate. Ah, yeah, yeah, mira, yeah, yeah. There are some. There are some. There is a group of vicuñas there. Están viniendo hacia aquí. Saben que estoy viniendo. Ábrele la ventana a él y para que vamos a parar aquí para que pueda, porque si no. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Wow, you are very lucky. Look at them. They are the vicuñas. They are the ones which are very wild ones. They are able to run 60 kilometers per hour. You see, they are scared from us, of course, because they are wild ones. So my goodness, they are just going away from us. But they usually like to live in groups. There are like 10 or 9 females, and there is only one male. The male is in charge of to protect all of them, and its name in Quechua is Hainacho, right? And yeah, the male is in charge of to protect 9, 10 females. Ahí hay flamingo. Sí, ¿dónde? ¿Dónde? Aquí. Oh, and as I promised, flamingo. There is a flamingo over here. Oh my goodness, you're very, very, very lucky today. I think I need to put back to this. There is a flamingo. Only one at this altitude. It must be James, the type of flamingo which it's living at this altitude is the James ones, because the other type are not really able to live at this altitude. There is one or two, I think, if I'm not sure. Yeah, there is only one over here. You are really, really lucky. Wow. It's the James ones, yes. It has a very pink color. My goodness. There is a James, the Chilean, and the Andean. The Andean flamingo lives mainly along the coast of Peru. The James flamingo is a much lower altitude than here, and this is the James. Sorry, the James flamingo. Wow. So you have been very lucky today. Look, it's just enjoying its natural habitat, right? Yes, sailing over there. It's relaxing. Of course, it's a scare for me. I'm not gonna go closer to him because I will let him to relax. I couldn't like to disturb its life. Look at, they are like 1 meter. It's quite a huge bird. But there is only one. Wow. It looks like swan, but it's a flamingo. You see the pink color? See the pink color? Beautiful. Wow. Looks white and quite pink on the tail. But if we go quite close, it's pink color. Right? Let me just to use all the zoom. It's a flamingo. See their curvy beak. Long legs. Yes, I see it now. Definitely flamingo. Yes, it is a flamingo. I'm not lying. Of course, I'm not. I'm not. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, no. Wow, look at that. My goodness, you got the nice fly of the flamingo. I hope you got the nice postcards. That was great. Good shot. Very good shot. Of course, there are flamingos in Peru. Yes, there are. So, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for your support. So, uh, as I told you, tourism is not reactive in 100%. It would be wonderful if you support me, please, with any amount of tip. It will help me a lot, right? Thanks, Molly. Thanks so much. And if you're not yet in my channel, please uh, just be part of my follower, because I do amazing tours in the southern part of Peru. Um, thanks, Angela. Thanks so much, Molly. And there is yeah, those are some ducks. There are some ducks down there. So thanks so much, Tricia. Thanks, and thanks for all your support. Look at the mountains. Thanks, Katie. You can leave as well some reviews, and yeah, share your postcards to let them know to the community that there are amazing places in the southern part of Peru. Thanks, Donna. Thanks so much. So my hands are very cold, very cold, very cold. It's 8 degrees Celsius, but the wind makes my hands much colder. So this is the Altiplano. Oh my goodness, there are more vicuñas over there. Would you like to see the vicuñas closer? What do you think? Tess, yes. Who says? Who else? Who else says yes? 3, 4. There are a lot of them. Yes, please. Of course. Yes, there are a huge herd of them. Oh my goodness. They are very protected by the government. There is the flamingo still gliding, still flying over there. Look at them. Still. Quiero ir allá. Quiero ir ahí y ya ahí corto.
Te van a de la ventana, hijita, porque te van a mirarte y se van a correr.
Así ya.
Sí.
So we'll be very careful because they're gonna run away. So we'll be closer to them slowly, all right? And I will just open the window and to show you, because otherwise they're gonna run away. So get the privilege to see them. So we can zoom in and you see the herd of them. Wow, look at this. The llamas behind, but this is the vicuñas. They have just two colors, the cinnamon and the white color, right? So there is a herd of them. Yeah, it must be one herd. The leader, you see the leader just going, taking them to maybe to a safe place to be warm after sunset, right? Because it's quite cold. They have the softest and finest fiber in the world. It's a very, very, very expensive. It's scarf or a poncho. A poncho in Peru costs about $13,000, and a scarf has about it costs about $2,000. So you can imagine how protected they are, right? So as well, they are able to have only one baby after 11 months and a half, but they have, you see, they are elegant. They have long neck, um, a small face, big eyes, and don't get confused. Just llamas and alpacas that are in different colors. Vicuñas, uh, they have two colors, cinnamon and the white color, right? So you see, beautiful. They have been waiting for you. So it was perfect timing for every one of you. Thanks so much for your time, for your support. I hope you enjoy. So I'll see you in next time, all right? Follow my channel, and I hope you appreciate this tour. Thanks so much. Ya me voy. So my family, my friends says bye bye to everyone. So bye bye. Thanks so much. Vámonos.
Llamas, llamitas son. Llamas. Sí, sí, sí,
No, las más bonitas son pues las